You are a dog man, and you were not always a dog man. In fact, from what I hear, you thought you were allergic to dogs until what, not long ago.
I am allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to fur dogs. Happily, I'm not allergic to hair dogs like the Maltese, of which you see two-thirds of my Maltese family. Ted is on the floor over here. He's a boy. He's independent. But yeah, I
And it's
was.
not just, Keith, it's not just that you like dogs. It's that you've really, you've dived right into the whole notion that dogs need help, dogs need us, and you're spending somewhere, from what I gather, up to $1,000 a week in dog rescue. Like, this has become a big passion project of yours, right?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's the best feeling in the world. I mean, to use cash and to save a dog's life, or it doesn't cost very much. That's the first thing. It's not complicated, like trying to help people. And I do that too, obviously. But because I always loved dogs, but my mother was deeply allergic to dogs, and I was too. I mean, break out in hives, stop breathing kind of thing, and still do indoors with large breeds. But by almost inadvertently, I had spent my entire lifetime in this succession of 13 or 14 girlfriends who tried to get me to go into pet shops with them. And they all failed. And then the one about 8 years ago had a family dog who was nearing the end. And she just said, "I need a puppy fix. Would you go in with me?" And I went, "Don't make me go in, because one day I'm just going to break, because I've always wanted a dog." And couldn't have one, because at about a half an hour I stopped breathing. And the stories about which dogs are hypoallergenic and whether or not that's true, that's all up for debate. And I had an allergist friend of mine. But there's been a lot of heartbreak, because people thought, "Oh, this is a hypoallergenic dog," and they were allergic to it anyway. But anyway, so we went in, and she got the dog hug that she wanted, and they put this Maltese back up into her little cage, and she reached up for a drink from the water spout, and her brother knocked her in the head to keep her away from the water spout. And I heard this sound, and it was me. And an hour later, we went and got her, and about an hour after that, she became Stevie, because her hair looked very familiar to me. It was like, "Oh, that's Stevie Nicks' haircut."
Stevie Nicks. Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Stevie, and then we then got Rose, and then about 3 years ago, they came to me with a Maltese. The Maltese rescue people came to me and said, "We've got a special case here. He's a hospice. He's probably not going to live past 10 months. You live near the park. You know the breed. He'll have a family. Can you just have a family for him before he goes?" And what do you do then? You have two choices. Either you say, "Yes, I'll take the pain. He's going to die at 10 months. Or I'm going to spend the next 7 months wondering whatever happened to him." And it turned out it was correctable. Well, I took a risk there, and it turned out it was correctable by surgery. So he'll be three years old in about 3 weeks. And
well, listen, you got a lot of fans. Your dog rescue Twitter is Tom Jumbo Grumbo -Grumbo, right? Tom Jumbo -Grumbo, which is your BoJack Horseman character that you voice over.